welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you guys here with me. Excuse me. Today is Monday, so you're seeing this on Tuesday because I'm pre-recording it. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to do some of them so I don't forget. I have been forgetting. I apologize about that. You know, I've said it before in past videos. I'm not real good when it comes to setting a schedule, saying that on this day I'm going to do this, on this day I'm going to do that, and you know, because life happens and things come up and we go out or we do something and then I'm like, so I'm going to try and start pre-recording it so that way then I can just release it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is probably going to work best for me. So I apologize you didn't get Tuesday's tips and hacks. And then the Tuesday before that you didn't get it, but you got us live on that Tuesday. So one Tuesday I missed it, but we did a live video. And then this past Tuesday I just plumb ass forgot. So anyway, so now I'm doing this on Monday so that I won't forget, and I'll upload it on Tuesday. Before I start, I wanted to start off with these. Tic Tac has come out with gum now, and it's sugar-free. It says it at the very top, sugar-free. This is the watermelon. I had a coupon, so I thought I'd give it a try since I had a coupon for it. And there are 56 pieces in here, but don't let that fool you, because to get a good size amount of a gum that you want to chew, you probably have to eat like almost 10 of these to just get a nice little wad of gum. Anyway, they're okay. My opinion on them is they're okay. They taste a little bit like watermelon, but the sugar-free part is just, that's why I don't like a whole lot of sugar-free items, because they taste like crap. They do, you know, and then you don't want to eat anything that's sugar-free that has all that bad sugar-free aspartame and all that other crap in it, you know. And then if you buy it with the good, you know, like stevia or something like that in it, that is the good sugar-free stuff in it for you, then it's a little bit more pricier and expensive. I can't win. But in the long run, I know that actual sugarcane sugar is good for you, is better for you. Not good for you, but better for you in the long run. You just have to choose to watch your quantity of how much you eat if you're going to eat regular sugar. Just saying, works for me. That's, anyway, everybody to each his own. But they don't taste the best. It's got that sugar-free aftertaste crap to it. All right, I received a card in the mail, an Easter card, and I want to tell her thank you. It came in this bright yellow. Now, she did not even write her name. She just put part of her, so I know it's from Florida. That's all she put, is it's Loveland, Florida, and that's it. That's all she puts for her return address. And then for her last name or name in the card, all she writes is Mary. So I know several Marys. So Mary from Florida, thank you very much for thinking of us and sending us this beautiful Easter card. Look at this card, guys. It says Easter Wishes. Isn't this pretty? And it's 3D. It pops up off the card. That is beautiful. I love that card. And inside, it says, wishing you a bright and happy Easter and a springtime full of joy. Happy Easter. Love you, Mary. Excuse me. It says Mrs. Kathy and Mr. Brad, Malachi and Simon. And then she enclosed this in it, and it says, Mr. Brad, here is some wild flowers for your garden. And she included this little package of wildflowers seeds. So there you go. Thank you very much, Mary. He truly appreciates. We both appreciate it. Beautiful card. Okay, here we go. And you know what else I've been forgetting to mention? I know some of you have already noticed it and have said, you know, you've noticed it, but in case you didn't, see the new fridge? Yeah, no more water dispenser thing there. Yeah. So there's the new fridge. And I'm loving it so far. Yep. All right. My 7 tips and hacks. This one's going to be about, let me fold it over and show it to you, 10 brilliant uses for eggshells. There you go. So that's what this one's going to be on. So let's start. And like I've said before, whenever I do Tuesday's tips and hacks, if you've tried them and it worked for you, leave comments down below so that others, when they read your comments, will know that it either worked, didn't work, or if you've used these items whenever I do a Tuesday's tips and hacks, whatever I'm talking about on that Tuesday, if you found other uses for the product, for the item, list that down below too so other people can go, oh, okay, that's another way of using it. So we all learn a little something. Okay, number 1, quickly sharpen dull shears. The last time you used your trusty kitchen shears to chop up herbs for your dinner party, the blades ended up crushing instead of cutting. Before you replace the scissors, try using them to chop up a few eggshells. The hard, rough shells will sharpen the blades as they cut, leaving them good as new. Number 2, lift stubborn tea stains. Nothing beats relaxing with a hot cup of tea. If only the drink didn't leave behind a dark tint in your mugs. To eliminate the stains, place a few broken eggshells in the mug. Fill with hot water and let it sit overnight. The porous shells will absorb the dark pigments, so your mug will be clean by morning. No scrubbing required. Number 3, revive tired, puffy eyes. A natural way to look bright-eyed after a long night, rub your finger along the inside of a broken eggshell. Then gently smooth the egg white film onto your eyelids and under your eyes. Let it sit for 15 minutes. Then rinse off. Egg membranes contain collagen, which reduces puffiness and increases skin elasticity for gorgeous eyes in a blink. I guess if you, in order to do that, you better crack your eggs, and that means it forces you to have some scrambled eggs or some fried eggs first, so then you have the shells. So there you go. Otherwise, you know, for maybe cooking eggs a few days ago or a day ago or so, you can save the shells, I guess, in the carton, and then yeah, use it that night or the next day or whatever. If it's still good, I don't know, doesn't say how fresh it's got to be. You would think it's got to be pretty fresh, you know, which then, like I said, forces you to have some damn eggs to eat so that you could put your finger in there and then slather it all over your face. Just saying. Number 4, excuse me. Keep little ones entertained. You were all set to color Easter eggs with your granddaughter, but the dye spilled and you don't have any extra. The save? Have her paint a few hard-boiled eggs using craft store paint. When the eggs dry, she can crush a few additional eggshells into small pieces and use glue to secure them to the eggs, creating a mosaic design. Sounds pretty. Number 5, improve Buster's bone health. To give your pup the calcium he needs, try this vet-recommended trick. Bake 12 clean eggshells for 5 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Let cool and then blend into a powder. Each day add 1/4 teaspoon per 15 pounds of body weight to your dog's food. Number 6, get a jump start on your garden. For healthier seedlings, fill each eggshell with potting soil, add seeds, and pop in egg cartons. Place near a window. Once the seeds sprout, plant the shells in your garden. The protein in the shells will nourish the seedlings. And you can kind of see a picture there of how, yeah, they got them. And there you go. All right, let's see. Number 7, outsmart sink clogs. If food particles end up making their way down your kitchen sink and clogging the drain, leave a few larger eggshell pieces in the sink strainer before washing the dishes. The shells will trap any solids before they fall into the drain and get stuck. When the dishes are clean, simply toss the shells with the food remnants they collect. Just buy a damn strainer. It's cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Just saying. Mellow out bitter coffee. You picked up a new brand of coffee that was on sale at the supermarket, but it's too acidic for your taste. To make the drink more palatable, add 1 teaspoon of clean crushed eggshells to the coffee grounds before you start brewing your daily pot of Joe. The alkaline shells will neutralize some of the acidity in the coffee without compromising its flavor. To me, just add some other coffee to it that you know, a different brand, and then just mix the ucky one with the good one and 50-50 and mix it together. That might help too. I'm just saying. Heal damaged dry cuticles. Give your nails a little TLC with an at-home cuticle revitalizer. To do: break an eggshell into several pieces and take the shells over your cuticles. Really? Really? Sounds like too much damn work. Go around with eggshells stuck to my fingers and I can't do nothing. Looking like Edward Scissorhands with... Anyway, okay. Tape the shells over your cuticles. Membrane side facing down. Leave the shells in place for a few minutes until they begin to feel dry. The membranes contain nutrients that will soften your cuticles. The result, healthy, beautiful nails. Just get some damn Vaseline or just say it. For that matter, some damn margarine or butter would help. But to walk around, that, yeah, I don't know. I'm envisioning it. I'm like, you know, I do that. I'm a visual person up in my brain and I see all kinds of cartoon things going on up there. Number 10, soothe aching joints naturally. With the weather warming up, you've been getting more exercise. Really? I haven't yet because the weather's not been warming up. The only problem? All the outdoor activities has left you sore. To ease your aches, break up an eggshell in a glass jar. Cover with apple cider vinegar. Oh hell no, I'm not liking where this is going. It better not say it. I don't even know. Cover with apple cider vinegar and close the jar. Let it sit for 2 days. As the eggshells dissolve, their joint healing nutrients like collagen and some other big old chondroitin and glucosamine will be infused into the vinegar. Once the shells have fully dissolved, rub the solution onto sore spots for fast relief. For a moment, I thought it was going to tell me I had to drink it. Oh, hell no. But still, rubbing it all over yourself, oh, you're going to smell like rotten eggs and apple cider vinegar. I don't know about that. I don't know. Some of these things are really, who comes up with that shit? Who comes? Somebody is at home or Very, very frugal. Okay, I believe in couponing. I believe in being frugal or all sorts of things like that, trying natural things or whatever. But there are some things that I have been telling you guys that in these last Tuesdays when I do these videos that I would never try. It's like, or they have too much time in their hands and they're going, I wonder if I taped a piece of shell to my cuticle right now, how that would work. I don't think so. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I hope you enjoyed another Tuesday's Tips and Hacks. Like I said, if you could think of some, I could think of one thing. My mother avidly did this for years. She did it. She would put her eggshells into a big, how many of you remember the big jars of, we were Hellmann's. You know, I know a lot of people are Miracle Whip, whatever, yada, yada. We were, my growing up, we were Hellmann's, we loved Hellmann's mayonnaise. And it used to come in the great big glass jars. Excuse me. My mother would save the jars. She would clean them out, take off the labels, wash them up. And whenever she would cook eggs, she would put the eggshells in the jar, okay? After it got about halfway full, she would fill it up with water, tighten it up, and sit it over to the side for a few days. Oh my God. Stand back when she opened that frickin' jar up because it stunk to high heaven. But she would take that water that the water had sat in for so long, and like it said in the tips and hacks, you know, all the nutrients or whatever that come off of the shells and stuff are now in the water. She would water her plants. My mother had house plants. She loved house plants. She had a beautiful, she had a green thumb. Me, I don't have one. I think I have one in the living room, one, and it's hanging on for dear life. Because I do not have a green thumb. I'm lucky if I remember to water it. But she would water all her plants and they just grew and they were so green and beautiful. And so it does work as far as what I remember my mother doing for years with that. So there's my little number 11 to add to the list of things you could do with eggshells. But like I said, woo, smells. just not, you know, once you water your plants with it, you know, the smell is gone. I'm just saying, once you initially open the jar, yeah, watch out. All right, guys, remember to always let go, let God. No guts, no glory. God bless you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.